You know, so far on the channel, we've really made localism seem like it's all about politics all the time. And that's just not the case. Today let's talk about a nominally non-political topic, localist agriculture. Well, what is localist agriculture? It's kind of easier to explain localist agriculture by starting with what it's not. Localist agriculture is not, I repeat, is not, the assumption that will somehow supplant the ordinary agricultural system through the use of things like victory gardens or community gardens to grow all of the food that we eat closer to our homes. There's a lot of really well-intentioned, optimistic voices out there that are saying things like, well, if we all just participated in more community gardens and rethought the ways that we're using our backyards and put on our plucky homesteader hats, pretty much every community in America is capable of producing its own food within its own borders. We're not here to denigrate people with that opinion, but we are here to say that agriculture is one of the most labor, land, finance, and technology-demanding areas of the modern economy. It simply is not the case for the majority of communities that it is possible or even desirable to fully produce all the food that that community requires solely within that community's own jurisdiction. In summary, localist agriculture is not about suggesting that we somehow supplant the ordinary agricultural system with purely local agricultural activities. So if localist agriculture isn't about replacement, what is it about? In a word, addition. Rather than dogmatically viewing local agricultural activities as the end-all, be-all way of meeting a community's food needs, localist agriculture attempts to use local agricultural activities to fill in the gaps of the normal centralized agricultural production system. Localist agriculture seeks to meet the needs of those who aren't being served by the current system, feeding folks in your community who don't otherwise have access to food. It also seeks to ensure that your community is more resilient in the face of hard times. That could be something dramatic like the collapse of the normal agricultural system, but it doesn't have to be. It can also just be about having a little extra round in case the economy takes a downward turn, or in case there's a natural disaster and you need to make sure that people have food in their stomachs for a week or two until things get up and running again. Most communities can't produce all their food at home. It's just not possible. But every community can think about how it's using its land and how its members can contribute to agricultural productivity in ways that help feed hungry neighbors and make your community more able to weather crises. That's what localist agriculture is all about.